Good evening, welcome to Primetime News. I'm Anupama Suvarna. Right now, the headlines. Fish sold in Kunjatturu public place, no one bothered about the problem. BJP tries to bring Muzaffarnagar to Meerut, SP and Congress leaders allege. Panchayat snapped water connections in Nanje villages, laid seized Gram Panchayat office. Coimbatore College laboratory dilapidated, Puttur MLA appeal government for renovation. Rewinding martial responsibilities, newly wedded couple convention. Skyrocketed hotel prices at state, Diva FI, CPM protest in Tapkotu. Petrol rate cut down by ₹3, diesel price expensive by 50 paisa. Denial of hall tickets in Mangalore, all college students protest. Fish being sold on the public road behind the bus stand found by the side of Kunjatturu National Highway. This has offered major problem for the public and vehicles, causing hardships to everybody here. The place stinking foul of fish due to the lack of cleanliness or hygiene. This has become the matter of focus here. The cause of this vested with the Panchayat offices in Manjeshwara Grama Panchayat, heavy traffic and congestion caused by light vehicles, the gathering of the customers for buying fish and the attitude shown by the fish sellers collectively together has contributed to a messy situation here. On top of it, the rickshaw drivers, despite having a rickshaw parking stand for parking their rickshaws, they strand the auto rickshaws at the public place haphazardly. This has contributed to the problem for the public. Fish is being sold in this public place despite there being idle place found before Kunjatturu bus stop, public place. Fish is being sold at the place since permission for the selling fish at Kunjatturu bus stop had been not made permissible or not been made available to them. The waste dispensed of the fish again infested mosquitoes and many other pests. Despite the public showing their dissatisfaction over the fish being sold in the Kunjatturu public place has added to the opposition by the public in Kunjatturu. The concerned people do not seem to take any measure to rule out this menace, and it has come as a blessing in disguise for the fish sellers. Gram Panchayat president is found silent despite the Kunjatturu junction area is all found stinking. Over the laxity shown by the Manjeshwara Gram Panchayat, the area now poses grim auguries of having casualties if the situation gets neglected any longer. The concerned officials have appealed to show concern for the issue and ward off difficulties in the offing. Hundreds of paramilitary personnel are patrolling Meerut town in western Uttar Pradesh after a large gathering called to protest against the arrest of BJP MLA Sangeet Som turned violent, a near repeat of the events that had sparked communal riots in Muzaffarnagar. The Meerut violence is a result of the conspiracy against the state government, said Mulayam Singh Yadav, the chief of the state's ruling Samajwadi Party. Those behind this will be punished. Crimes will not stop if the guilty are not punished. The opposition BSP of former UP Chief Minister Mayawati alleged a fixed match between the Samajwadi Party and the BJP and sought the centre's intervention. Dozens were injured and 24 people were arrested after yesterday's violence at the Panchayat called in Kera village. Some 2,000 villagers, including local BJP leaders, had reportedly gathered despite prohibitory orders. The police used batons and tear gas and fired warning shots in the air to control the unruly mob that threw stones at policemen and damaged vehicles. An outdoor broadcast van of the TV crew was also damaged. Rumors that some women were injured in the police lathicharge led to more violence. The situation is under control. Our paramilitary force is working on various areas, said Meerut District Magistrate Navdeep Rinwa. We thank God that it did not turn into an incident like Muzaffarnagar. It was a similar gathering or Mahapanchayat of farmers that had exploded into communal riots between Jats and Muslims in Muzaffarnagar earlier this month, killing almost 50 people and driving 45,000 from their villages. The BJP is trying to bring Muzaffarnagar to Meerut. They want to burn UP, said Congress leader Rita Bahuguna Joshi. The Akhilesh Yadav government, which had been criticized for its failure to prevent the riots, arrested several people, including 3 MLAs, for inciting the violence with incendiary speeches and rumors. BJP MLA Sangeet Som, who was arrested under the stringent National Security Act last week for allegedly making hate speeches and sharing a fake online video, purportedly of killings in August that were at the core of the communal tension. The villagers in Innanje Gram Panchayat laid cease to Innanje Gram Panchayat over reason that the water connections were snapped for about 27 houses of drinking water, protesting against the action by the Innanje Gram Panchayat. Innanje Grama Panchayat having about 196 water tap connections, the villagers have been using the supply of water since 2003. Only 27 residents of these so many connections had not paid their monthly dues of ₹50 to the Panchayat. Dinesh Shetty, president of Innanje Grama Panchayat, clarified in the meeting of the villagers of Innanje Panchayat that such decision of snapping water supply to a few homes was taken when the fee payable had been kept in arrears, despite things had been made clear over conditions for confining the supply of water for specified time. Since the specified time got over, they had resorted to snapping connections of the water supply, he clarified to the people. He also expressed his helplessness in certain matters that certain politically influenced people deliberately snap connections for the drinking water supplies without bringing the moves to the notice of the president of the Panchayat, that is himself. He stated that it is being done over the directives from D. Manjunathayya, CEO of Taluk Panchayat, to Grama Panchayat PDO, thus denying the basic requirements of the villagers. Former Innanje Gram Panchayat President Sudhakar G. Amin, speaking on behalf of the villagers, said keeping the bill payments in arrears being unfair practice. He also stated that the mode of receiving payment also had been unfair and legally punishable. For any execution of decisions taken by the committee needs to be made known to the concerned through serving notice. He further stated that those people in the ruling would lose their moral rights to do their ruling when they themselves overpower the ethical tenets. He insisted that those snapped water connections be reinstated immediately and the Gram Panchayat Administrative Council provide deadline for the payment of the bills in arrears. Coming up after the break, Coimbatore College Laboratory dilapidated, Puttur MLA appeal government for renovation. Rewinding martial responsibilities, newly wedded couple convention. Skyrocketed hotel prices at state, Diva FI, CPM protest in Thapkotu. Petrol rate cut down by ₹3, diesel price expensive by 50 paisa. Denial of hall tickets in Mangalore, all college students protest.